Shauna Noel, and I am back sharing my gratitude documented. I hope you guys are all enjoying this process, especially this week as we head into Thanksgiving week. It's perfect time to either get caught up or continue working on this really fun project. Now, when I went down to share this video with you guys, I realized that I hadn't pressed record because I got too excited and started beforehand. So I'm just doing some fun little paint smears across the page. Today's prompt that I'm working on is creativity and being a creative person, and that is something that is near and dear to my heart and something that I am continuing to share with those in our community and those feeling discouraged by creativity and maybe have a hard time with that. And so it's something that I work on encouraging other women to do, encouraging my friends to realize that they are artists and they can enjoy, worshiping in color and enjoying this process of Bible journaling or whatever that looks like for them. For me, it's in my Bible. Maybe for them, they like to color on big canvases or in a journal or use coloring books. But whatever it is, using that creativity in a way that is brings our heart and thoughts back to Him is just beautiful. So as I've worked through this series, I've loved this Cultivating Thankful Heart as a constant in my entries. And then I pulled out the Created to Create stamps from one of the first kits that we did with Dayspring, which I was the author of. So I had a lot of fun with that one since this message again is very near and dear to my heart. And I love this stamp because it has a lot of words and icons that work really well with this theme. And so I decided to take the beautiful word and use the paint strips as guides for kind of where I was going to place that, and to use the word beautiful as a prompt for my journaling. So where am I finding His beautiful, through prayer and through art and through grace and through worship and all those different things, and how am I using my creativity to see those in a beautiful way? And I think that that is something that those of us in this community are really finding to be true, and finding that it is an amazing way to worship Him and express that creativity that we've been gifted with, and that we're able to retain new information and be excited to dive into the Word and learn more, because we do see things in color and we do see things with imagery, and it's fun to kind of be able to document it in that way. So I actually cut out a little part here where I took some alphabet stickers and spelled out these little words that I wanted to use, but I found it to kind of take away from the overall design. So I decided just to use a typewriter font on my computer and print out 3 words that I wanted to kind of focus on through this prayer, worship, and color, and then keep the bottom one just beautiful and cultivate a thankful heart. And so kind of keep the message pretty simple and just enjoy this time of being creative and not overthink it. I think sometimes that's what happens when we are doing Bible journaling, is we overthink it and we want it to be like this beautiful outcome, and especially with something like creativity, we want to, kind of bottle up that feeling of being a creative person and being thankful, but really it's about the process and using that creativity that you've been given to worship Him. So I really want to encourage you guys to enjoy that process and not allow it to stress you out or to, compare yourself to others. That's something that I've been hearing a lot lately, is that you guys are comparing yourself to others. And if that's something that you're finding is hindering your creativity, I really want to encourage you to, step away from whatever that is coming from, whether it be Pinterest or Instagram or even just sharing with your friends and small group or whatever it may be, that your creativity is beautiful and unique and different, and you need to realize that. So whether you need to take a step back from it, or you need to go about it in a different way, or even share with people that, when I share with you, I feel my creativity is shrinking or whatever, because I'm guaranteeing you that they're not wanting you to feel that way. So you need to kind of get those feelings out and explore why you're feeling that way. And friends are really good about that. They maybe are feeling the same way and have in the past, and can share with you how they've overcome that struggle. But creativity is a beautiful gift, and I love to see you guys using it each and every day to document your walk with God and to kind of see what that looks like for each one of you. I know we all have a different journey, and that's what's beautiful about creativity is God gives us different visions and gifts and colors that we love, and let's use all that to glorify Him and to honor Him through our worship and through our studies and through our creativity time. So at the top there, I just added that created to create because again, that has kind of been my theme this year, not only with that first initial kit, but also just as I've taught throughout the world this year with women, that I really want to encourage each one of them that they were created to create. Whether they come in the room feeling like they're an artist or not, I want them to leave knowing that they are created to create through Christ. And honestly, that's something that even I need a reminder of sometimes. And we all can play that comparison game and want to be better or want to learn new techniques. And I would just encourage you to be open to learning those techniques without doing that added step where we say we're not good enough or we're not, as good as the next person, because this process really is about enjoying the process with Him. And it's not about that final product. Even though we do like to share that final product with other people around us, and that is a beautiful thing as well. If that part is hard for you, then it's okay to keep, maybe some of this to yourself at times when you're feeling down. It's okay to have private moments in your creativity where you don't feel like you need to put it on Pinterest or Instagram. You can just enjoy that time with Him. If that helps take away some of that shame or guilt or stress or anxiety, then I want you guys to do that. I really want you to get to a place with your creativity where you can enjoy the process for what it is. And if you feel encouraged to share, the reasons you're sharing it are only to encourage other people around you rather than to say like, look what I did. You know what I mean? Those differences in that. And I hope that you guys are able to share your creativity to say, look what He did, and look what He is doing in me, and look what I'm doing with Him, with that time with God, and in your Bible studies, what God is doing. This really, all of our art should be pointing directly back at Him, because that's exactly what we're to do, is to give it all back to Jesus in the end and thank Him for this creative process and the journey that He takes us on through it. So I hope you guys are enjoying that creativity and enjoying the process. And I want you guys to remember how thankful I am for you, thankful I am for this community, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this video and let you guys kind of watch over my shoulder, but I'm going to end with that encouragement that you guys are able just to focus it all back on Him and enjoy this day.